everybody, this is Sister Omi. I hope everyone's doing well. This is a brief message from Spirit, your ancestors. And please look at your sun, moon, and rising. So this reading is going to be for cancers, and I hope all of you cancers are doing well. And this is going to be brief. So let's see what we got here, all right? So we're just going to get into it, all right? Father of Baskets. 5 of Sticks. John Horse. And then our message is the Spirit Guide Shaman. Okay, so let's just look at this Father of Baskets, okay? Father of Baskets is associated with the plant violet, so this is like restful sleep. It is edible. You can put it in salads and things like that. Don't eat the roots because the roots make you sick, but it's good. The leaves are good for soups. It's also, very good diuretic. It's a mild laxative and anti-inflammatory. But with all that said, the Father of Baskets basically represents an archetype of, the nurturing father, okay? On a positive tip, they're generous, kind, and on the negative side, you could be manipulative, deceptive, okay? And then the next here, we have the 5 of Sticks. Now, the 5 of Sticks is associated with Edelweiss. I don't know if anyone saw the original Sound of Music when he sings that song, Edelweiss. I would sing it for you, but I'm not going to torture you right now. So, anyway, the Edelweiss is good for stomach aches, bronchitis, diarrhea, dysentery, fever, anti-aging, and UV rays. All right. But this is associated with, This is basically a sign of victory, okay? So you're you become or you're going to be victorious. There's some hardship maybe you had to overcome. You're being sought after. But on the negative side, you could be, you may have a little fall from grace. You're not, if you're nurturing, like I said, going with the 6, maybe you weren't nurturing, you were more manipulative. Everybody's different. I'm giving you the pros and cons, okay? And then here, the last card here is John Horse. John Horse, this is associated with the cypress. So this is respiratory. Could have your hair and skin. It could be used as a hair and skin conditioner, anti-inflammatory, and fungus. But John Horse is the king, the emperor. He's an effective leader. So, looking at this right here, on the positive side, you're nurturing, you're very victorious at being a leader. On the flip side, maybe you want that nurturing, you were manipulative, and it affected your leadership. So whatever applies, use it, all right? Now, maybe just looking at like some of the herbs that may have been associated with it. Now for some, maybe you have not been able to be at your fullest or your highest frequency because you may not have been getting much sleep. That's why the violet plant came in. Or the Edelweiss, maybe you've had some stomach or bronchial issues. Or with the cypress, this still goes with respiratory or some inflammation or something like that going on. I'm not a doctor, But these are herbs that were used by the great ones, the wise ones, the ones that came before us and understood nature. So these are good things to think about, and you could look into if this is going positive or negative for you. Now, the message here, the additional message from the guides here is the shaman, the spirit guide. Now, this could be interpreted different for so many people because shaman, you think of some TV drama, some one coming out looking like, dressed like Kung Fu Man or something, or in modern times based on your cultural conditioning, you may think of this as the priest or minister, whatever, a pillar in the society, a community that holds the community together. But maybe it's time that you have to, or maybe you have been, let's say, maybe you've been skeptical in regards to, I'm using the word religious or higher mind, spiritual, raising your consciousness on however you perceive that. So maybe you've been skeptical or distrustful, or maybe you have a number of fears that may be activated when you think about, talking to a priest, talking to a minister, a shaman, or, this really could be your higher self. So maybe it's time to tap into your guides, depending on how this is going on the positive or negative side, Cancer. Because Cancer by nature is nurturing, but we also know with all that emotion could be emotionally manipulative. And being emotional manipulative in order to lead or to stifle others, maybe that's something that could be looked at. So this is understanding, the spirits want you to more or less understand the difference between the voice of the spirit and the voice of your ego. And Mother Earth and all her children, they're here for you. That's why she gave you, like, if you, maybe you just been a little cantankerous due to sleep, stomach issues, or respiratory, I don't know. Whatever fits, use it. Just remember who you really are and what you're really profoundly and intimately brought here to do. And if you don't know, maybe this is why this is coming up, so you can tap into that. All right? So Cancer, let me know what you think. Like, share, subscribe. Please leave a comment. This is Omi. Peace.